Okay, this is Mama Pat and Rosie, and we're fixing to uh, show how we make crazy quilt squares. If you don't know what a crazy quilt square is, the way my mother used to do it is she cut her squares. She cut her squares out of paper. Now she did it by hand up until she got her a sewing machine. Then when she got her a sewing machine, she started working on the sewing machine. I got paint on my finger. Anyway, I'm using this square, and I'm gonna have a smaller square. The reason is I got bigger pieces of fabric, and I got smaller piece of fabric, and I want to show you how to use the smaller piece of fabric to make a larger square. If you piece up and make this square on this, then you can sew 4 of them together and make a bigger square. And this is when I got started. Then you can start with a narrow piece or a wider piece. But you go from one corner to the other corner. And I'm going to show you that. See, if your piece is this wide, you want a big square. If you have just a small piece to start with, see if I can find a small piece. I just cut some up, cut some off. Okay, if you got a small piece like this, then you can start with a small square. But you cut all your paper squares the same size. If you cut little ones, cut all you're going to do the same size. All right, then you put it in at the corner. You hold your fabric and your paper together here, and you come straight to it. Now if you got a real long piece, you can stick that paper up under there and just keep sewing. But then I don't have one that long right now. We're just going to cut that off. Always come far enough out that you'll have thread that'll take up where the needle will take it up without coming unthreaded. Alright, this is your bigger one. You're going to put it the corner and your fabric in there. Get your needle down. Pick up, put your thumb under your corner, and then get the center of your fabric right on that corner. And you go from corner to corner. Okay, what you want to do is keep getting your fabric. Get it where you can see it. Alright, this is the face here of the fabric. This is the face of this fabric. So you turn it face to face, and you put it down. Let me make sure that this thread is not caught up in that. Okay, then you want to put it in your sewing machine. When you needle down, look, making sure that you got your edge of this fabric and the edge of this fabric together, like you're sewing any other seam. Then you're going to sew that. Alright, then you're going to open that up. You can find you another piece of fabric. You don't have to worry about what color it is. Now if you want to make a quilt and you'll color coordinate it, that's good. But I'm going to make a junk journal clip and pockets and journaling cards and tags and things. So I'm not worried about what color it is. I'm just using my scraps just like you do in a junk journal. Alright, now that covers that side. Okay, now let's get one to finish covering this side. And that's not long enough. Let's turn it this way. That'll be good. You want to get it face to face and get your seams together, or get your border of your fabric together, and then you want to sew it. Okay, you turn it over and see if that's going to cover it. That likes just a little bit covering it right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut this off right here. Let's just add this onto it. We want to cover all the paper. And it don't matter about the paper hanging off to the side. I'm going to show you how to fix that. Okay. And you open it up, press it down with your fingers. I usually have my iron hot and I press it with my iron. But today I don't have my iron. So you're going to turn it over and you're going to cut that even with your paper. You're going to make a square out of it, just like your paper. Hope you can see what I'm doing. So remember we had that piece where we covered up that little bitty spot? We got to cut that off. And we got that little spot covered up. We just keep cutting all the way around. Hold your fabric. And then you got a square. I call a crazy quilt square. Excuse me, a crazy quilt square. And I've seen my mother piece quilts with just pieces like this, that size, or she would piece it and she'd make a square and she would put her uh, thing side end to end. She would sew it down and she would keep on sewing until she made her a little square. Now I made a little square this morning, but I used two bigger pieces, ones that would cover the square. And then I made this one this morning. But you put the two together. If you're going to quilt with them, you can either sew them together or you can put a border in between them. But we're going to make a flip for our junk journal. So what we're going to do to start with is we want our flip to be about that size. Now we're not going to waste that piece because we'll use it in the junk journal too. And the smaller ones, we can put embellishments on that and make a small belly band out of it. Right now we're making a flip. A flip is, it goes on your page and it flips up and then you journal under it or you have something pretty under it and you're hiding it. Now you put your coffee dyed paper on the back of it or anything else where you can journal on it. See if this will work. Be right back. Okay, that was my doctor. He just wanted me to know what medicine to take for my blood count. I'm trying to get it regulated. They'll get it. God's in my storms. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew this on so we can journal on it. And I sewed it on backwards. That's all right. We're going to let it go for now, and then later I will put some, I'll put something right here, and then we'll have this to journal on. I'll put something, I don't know what I did with my legs. I had to look to see if I had my camera on. Okay, let me get my journal. This is my paper bag journal. And that's where I printed on tissue paper. That's a pocket. We need a place to put a clip. We just might put it right there. What we'll do is just glue it on. And then when we get ready to journal on it, we just pick that up and journal on it. Let's just go ahead and glue it down. Get one thing out of the way. That's one more thing in our paper bag journal. And I'm thinking very seriously about what I need to give away when I get 300 subscribers. When I get 300 subscribers, I'm going to give a journal or a painting away. And it may be this journal. I'm thinking very seriously about it being this journal. And I may just put some out and let the person that wins just choose which one they want. Okay, we're going to let that dry. And when it dries, we're going to put coffee dyed paper or Kool-Aid dyed paper right here. And then we'll be able to journal on the whole thing. So this is how to make a crazy quilt square and use it in a junk journal. And until we meet again, I pray that you all be blessed as me and Rosie is blessed.